Hey, you're watching DelmarvaLife. It's a beautiful day. Check out this scenery behind me. This might even take back to you for some memories you had at summer camp. Maybe it was the memories that you made along the way. Maybe it was those friendships that lasted for a lifetime. Either way, you're able to do that here at Camp Mardela. And here to tell me a little bit more, this is Jennifer Sumi. She is the administrator here at Camp Mardela.
I am.
Yes, you are. Now, it almost looks like we're floating right now for people who are watching at home. Where are we right now?
Yes, so we are floating. We are on the floating dock. So the reason it's floating is because this is Watts Creek. It is tidal. So the level of this changes throughout the day. It'll raise you up.
Raise me up. Raise me up. Speaking of raising up, these kids you raise up, and tell us what people do when they're here.
Yeah, so we have a lot of different things we do. We primarily are a kids camp, so we have summer programs throughout the summer and also in the winter. Now we have heated facilities as well, so we'll play here in the snow too. What camp normally looks like is they will come here. There's, of course, a lot of fun. We have games and activities. Here we'll do boating and water activities.
Oh, yeah, this is perfect for that.
We'll swim in a swimming pond. We'll play games, but we also have times of worship and times of service too. We'll come here in the mornings and have our morning watch service in the morning. And throughout the day, kids will have Bible studies and they'll learn new skills. We'll have nature classes and arts and crafts classes. So lots of opportunities for learning and growth and fun all at the same time.
Oh my gosh, this sounds incredible. And what a beautiful scenery to be able to do these kinds of activities, these worship things. Why do you think that's so important to have these kinds of values in a summer camp?
So I truly believe in the values we have as a Church of the Brethren camp. Our little motto is peacefully, simply, together. And I think that just perfectly embodies how Christ lived his life and how we should live our lives and treat each other. All of those things are things we do in everything we do, not just summer camp, but in our fundraisers, in our service days, and all of the things we do here embody those values.
And your events, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But you also grew up kind of going to these types of camps, right?
Yeah.
How has that shaped you in your role today?
Yeah, so I fully believe in there's a fish.
There's a fish. We really are part of nature, right?
Yes, we are. So I learned so much growing up as a kid going to camp. You know, there's so many wonderful programs in schools and in churches that really help teach kids lots of skills, but there's something about coming to camp that's really special. You come here, you're in a new environment, you meet a lot of new people that you may not have interacted with in other places, and you kind of figure out who you are and what you believe. And you do that in a safe place while having fun with people who are caring for you, and you get to serve together. And so I learned so much about myself and gained so much more confidence and so many skills.
Now, you talked about all the activities here, and there's so many to choose from. It must be hard to pick a favorite. But is there something that campers really gravitate toward?
Always campfires. We do a lot of singing, and I'm a musician. That's what my degree is in, actually. And so I love leading songs and teaching kids fun, goofy songs, especially older kids who think they're too cool for the goofy camp songs. But again, there's something really special about them. It gets kids out of their shell. And it's like, no, you have permission to be goofy and silly and shout as loud as you want, dance around like you're crazy. No one's going to judge you. You're safe to do that here and just have fun.
Yeah.
And so I love just singing around campfires too.
What's a favorite campfire song?
Our favorite song is the Bog song. It's a repeat after me song.
Okay.
And it turns into a bit of a hoedown in the middle. That is my favorite song, and kids always request it.
Is it one that's easy to learn? Can we do it right here for the folks at home?
All right. So if you repeat after me.
Okay.
Once there was a bog.
Once there was and I had to do this too?
Oh yeah.
Once there was a bug.
A rare bog.
A rare bug.
But a rattling bog.
What was it again?
But a rattling bog.
But a rattling bug.
And then we do this part together.
Okay.
So I'll do it first.
Okay.
And the bog's down in the valley, yo. Rare bog, a rattling bog, way down in the valley, yo. Rare bog, a rattling bog, way down in the valley, yo.
All right, I love that.
Yeah.
Next time you have one of those campfires, bring me along, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, you guys have a pretty rich history here on the peninsula. 1948 you guys have been around for?
Yes, we've been here for almost 77 years now.
Wow.
So, and this camp is really cool because it was built and founded almost entirely by volunteers, and it still is. Today we have a bunch of volunteers here helping with the maintenance of camp, and that's how it's been since the beginning. So all of these buildings, this floating dock,
yes,
everything here was built by people who are passionate about camp. And that's been a part of our history since the day it was founded.
Oh my goodness, that's incredible. And you guys also have some upcoming events, I heard?
We do. If you want to support camp and be a part of this history, April 12th, we are having an auction. It is our biggest fundraiser of the year. We also have a sunrise service coming up here at the floating dock, April 20th. On Easter Day.
Oh,
and
wow.
we have a concert coming up. Josh
Whoa.
Wilson, a contemporary Christian artist, is coming here to perform on June 7th. So we have tickets available for that on our website and all of our summer camps and all of other programs and events.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. And of course, we'll have a link to that on our What's Happening Today.
Yeah.
Jennifer, thank you so much. This is incredible. And what a beautiful day today, huh?
Yes, it is. It's wonderful.
I'm going to send it to you guys back in the studio.
We got to get James to teach us that camp.
No, absolutely.
We got to do that. Now, Jennifer tells us there are even more exciting events happening at Camp Mardela. May 10th, 8 o'clock till 12 noon, Camp Mardela is hosting a yard sale with great deals and food available for purchase. Volunteers are also needed to clean the campground and help set up camp activities at their Camp Prep Service Day. That's going to be on May 31st. You know, I remember when I was a kid going to camp, and I think camp is a setting where a lot of times things that other people tell you, it really sinks in for some reason in the camp setting.
Yeah. I always just love, my kids would go to a similar camp, and I loved when I'd go pick them up and they were in the car, they were still singing the songs, they were fired up for the Lord.
Yeah.
It was just always a great time.
Wow. Yeah.
Loved getting them back. And if you'd like another way to support Camp Mardela, you can donate items, big or small, from their Amazon wish list. All of that information will be on our website. Just click on What's Happening Today.